Hi, good morning. I am doing a side snapshot of me because my scale stopped moving. So far, I'm at 200. I weigh, but I'm not going to let it define me. But I want to show this is actually going down. I was looking at something and I was watching this bariatrics doctor, and he was saying that you got to be careful when you're working out. I was running, but I noticed that I'm getting more and more hungry. But I wanted to do a side profile. So far, this is going down. I could see that. And I know that everybody can see the difference in me, but I sometimes, wow, let me fix up my pants. Okay. But this is what I'm looking like. I wanted to do side profiles and see. But I don't know. It's like I'm not having problems with food. Oh, by the way, hi, welcome to my journey. This is Mighty Faith. It's been a while. I've been trying to make this a point to literally record once a week my journey. I am actually on my 7th week, if I'm not mistaken. I can't see no difference, but I noticed the scale stopped. But I've been having I don't have problems like with the food per se, like food. Like at first I was having a really hard time because the cravings, but now I'm dealing with sugar. I'm always hungry. I started running, but I saw something that they say you got to be very careful when you start exercising because you have a surgery, you have your bariatrics, excuse me, your surgery and everything, and I try to do the Fitness Pal, and they put me at 1200 or to lose weight, and I don't even eat that much, but I don't understand this. But I can eat chocolate, and I know that's not recommended. So I'll just keep it real. I have a problem with chocolate candy, not hard candy or anything, but I have been craving sugar, and I know they want you to stay out of it. They want you to stay off of that, but I've been, and I don't go crazy eating it. It's just I want something sweet. I don't know, but that's it. But anything else, the food, it's not like that anymore. I mean, and then when I do eat a candy or whatever, I'm full. So like the other day, you have this pouch, this little itty bitty pouch, and I'm noticing like I had this salad, right? And it had it's like really little, it's like a little salad. It was not even this big. Usually they say it's within your hands, two, or two. So it's as big as your your hand. But I can't even, my pouch, my little pouch is not accepting it. It was an iceberg lettuce, and it has like those prepared ones that have the carrots and it's in a bag. Well, it had a salad dressing that was really good, right? And it was like this little container, and I put protein because I know we have to have some protein. Did you know I threw that whole thing up and kept on throwing it up? It didn't agree with it. So so what I did was I made some Cubano beans, some Cuban beans, and and my stomach ate that. And I steamed them. You know, they were really good. My goodness. And always the next day it's better. But just an FYI. But anyway, so what was delicious, I had a little thing and I ate all that and I was fine. So I don't know if it was the salad or if it was the shrimp in it, or because I put a couple little prongs. I wanted some seafood. And so I have to learn. I'm also dealing with, you got to chew 30 times, and then I forget to eat. So it's like, and then at night, late at night, I'm starving to death. I don't have problems keeping the water down, like the 50 ounces or 64 ounces. I don't have a problem with that. But the problem that I'm coming across is I'm forgetting to eat. And then at nighttime, I'm starving and I'm practically sleepwalking looking for a piece of candy. So I need to get rid of that candy, which that's it, y that's it. But I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed, I'm not a professional, I'm not. This has been a wonderful journey. I don't have no regrets, but there is one thing I want to address, okay? I am 50 years old, okay? And I have been eating terribly, you know, and you have to come with the truth, you know, and I had a love affair with food, and I love food. And obviously that loving it, you know, it's like, it's what got me in the situation that I'm not trying to name no names, bear no blames, but I come from a Latin family where all we do is slam and eat, you know, everything you possibly can think of. I mean, in Latin food, I love flan, I love everything, okay? I love food and I love cooking it. But those are the things that affected me and hurt me, okay? And so that's what gave me the problems that I have today in my health, because I didn't have education of what's the good, what you got to eat, a salad or anything like that. You know, so you eat arroz con bichuela, you know, or bichuela con papas or patitas, or arroz con pollo and all of that, you know, arroz, y bichuela. And so, you know, Bernice, so that's what I grew up. Food, rice, beans. You know, everything is, you know, the cerdo, it's pork, you know, or it's, you know, but it's how I was raised, was to eat that way. And so now that I'm 50, I have to learn to get this right here with this, my little pouch, and my pouch with my mind. My mind, pouch, and pouch, my little pouch right here with this. And once I start getting that, then I'm able to succeed and become successful. It's what you eat. I'm not a professional. I'm not advising. I'm not counseling. I'm not, this is my opinion about my journey. Me, Mari Faith. But what I'm dealing with is I'm starting to recognize that I have to change the way I view food. Food is for fuel. It's to, you know, you need those things, but you can't. I'm realizing that it's like, okay, so let me tell you this. So, okay. you know, you still gotta have a personal life and you still gotta deal, you know, you still gotta, you know, just because you had the surgery, that doesn't mean that's gonna change your mentality or your brain. No. But you have to learn to be honest with yourself, and that's what I'm dealing with. I'm learning to be honest with me, myself. Okay, so I like food, okay, and I love it. But what's going on is that because I've had this surgery, it's not a quick fix. It's a lifestyle. And in order to be successful, you have to be real, and and I'm learning that. Okay. Yeah, I want fried chicken. I want In-N-Out burgers. I want French fries. I want Subway. I want pot stickers. I want fried wontons. I want egg roll. I want it all. I want to eat. But I can't. You know, I have to change my mentality. And you have to do that yourself. And this is what I'm dealing with. So I ain't going to say nothing, but I went over my friends and she had these red velvet. She's a awesome baker, my God. Just like Picasso with his painting. Well, she's an artist in her baking. Oh my goodness, this lady, she can bake. Like, it's like, I cannot explain it. So I went over her house and I walked by the kitchen and she has these red velvet puffed up, you know, the cupcakes, but these are blown up so big. They look like they have these steroids. They're muffins from steroids, because the way I make them are like this big or this little, right? Hers are huge. I don't know what she did, but they're like this. I've never seen big muffins that big. And then she had this homemade, I know it was cream cheese, slap on cheese, like cheesecake frosting, and it was homemade. Everything she does is homemade. And I could walk in this kitchen and all my senses and radars and everything was like, and she said, Mari, do not leave those muffins. Don't even think about it. And I was like, oh my God. This like knocks it out of the park. But this is the thing. Them things looked so big and so appealing that, I mean, I just wanted to, you know, I'm gonna be real. I wanted to go up there, and she had the frosty. It looked beautiful. It was like a masterpiece. I wanted to go and lick it, right? Wepa! But, oh my God, I was like, wow. But you know what? There you have it. So there's no quick answer or quick fix. You have to work it out with yourself. And you got to take it one day at a time. It took me 50 years. You know, it's not something that's going to be happening overnight. You have to be real. You know, I've been dealing with weight for a while, and I've never felt better like I do today. And I'm not going to let a scale, hold on. I'm not going to let this dictate my life. How about that? Not today. Not again. I don't need this to dictate me. How about that? I'm taking it back, by the way, okay? Because I'm not going to sit there, or I'm not going to go there, and then because the scale is not moving, that it justifies or it defines me. I'm not letting that. But you know what? This one thing is making the right choices, which I have. I came home, steamed my chicken. I can have chicken, and pickled my cucumber. You know, I can eat cucumbers. Okay, I love cucumbers. I'm just keeping it honest. I steamed my chicken. No, I didn't fry it. I didn't do anything. I steamed it. But I have to make this a lifestyle. And it's going to take me time. And if I can't follow the pie charts or the calculations or their calculations, well, I do know this one thing. I don't have no more diabetes. I don't have nothing like that. I'm free from medication, and I thank God for that. Thank you, Jesus. I thank God because I don't have to inject myself, but because I'm going to do the best that I can. And that very best is what I can do is being honest with myself and making the right choices. So, if some of you have fallen off of the bandwagon or fallen off, get back up. You know, they got all these statistics and everything. Forget their statistics. I mean, okay, I'm not advising anybody, but I'm saying this, okay? Everyone body is different. Everybody is different. Our bodies are all different. And all you can do is do your best. Put your best foot forward and do your best. Don't beat yourself over the head because this or society, forget that. Make a change, make it little by little, because this is not, I mean, I don't know what's going on, right? But I haven't been eating that much. I haven't done anything. And I'm like, it's not, but it's okay. If I keep on eating my proteins, eating my salads, like it's protein or salads. If you keep on eating your salads, if you keep on eating your vegetables, do the best you can. That's all. And that's the best thing. You know, so that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to do the best that I can. The best that I can, right? And you know what? It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Do what works for you. And that's the one thing I've been learning. You have to realize that you have to do what works for you. And you know what? That does not work for me. So I just want to encourage everybody. I'm not a professional. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no nutrition. I'm not any of that. I don't have, but I'm just going to keep it honest. For me and my journey, I can do the very best I can. And the very best is taking it one day at a time. And God, number one, too. So God and number one, the best I can. And that's it, you know. So it's taken me a while, and I'm not going to be hard on myself. This journey has not been easy. No, it's not. It's not easy because you cannot, you know, you're going through feeling that you're being deprived. And I think that's what happens to a lot of people. You start feeling like you're, you know, deprived. But no, you know what? I know you have to make these changes. I know that's what I'm doing. I steamed my chicken. I put some little seasonings. I cut up my cucumber. Okay, everybody go out to eat. I've gone out to eat. I went out. I love my friend. She's like a mom to me. She'll sit there, order, you know, they'll bring her a bread basket. And oh my God, I remember the tastes of the bread basket, you know, the food, you know, and everything, you know. But I can't have that, you know, and then you're done. You know, you eat one or two, three, a couple of things. I'm full. So what I do is I give her some of my food, you know. And then when I go out to eat, I make the right choices, right? Um, I'll get baked chicken, you know, um, instead of mac and cheese. I'll get some extra vegetables, right? I can't order a lot of salads or stuff because it's huge. Um, my friend, we went to Chick-fil-A. We took it to go. There's salads this big, okay? You know, Chick-fil-A salads is delicious. But I got grilled chicken. And you know what? Believe it or not, I ate that salad for 3 days. But, and couldn't even finish it. I can't even finish. My food is 3 days. When you go out to eat, I'm like still eating for 3 days. But I make the right choices, like the chicken. I take that no gravy, you know, just stuff like that, you know, steamed broccoli. But then I can't eat it, you know, or sometimes I'll be able to eat something and then the next day I can't eat it. Then, but it's a journey, and that's what I wanted to share today. That's what I'm dealing with. So you be blessed, have a blessed day, and be blessed. Thank you for coming to my journey with Mighty Faith. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day and be blessed. Ciao.